Hey guys, so today I'll be doing a simple everyday makeup look. And to start off, I am applying my moisturizer and I'm doing this with on a clean face. I clean my face with micellar water and a cotton pad, and now I'm just applying my moisturizer all over my face. This is a water-based moisturizer, and I use a water-based moisturizer because I have dry skin, and I went ahead with the hydrating spray, and now I'm just covering the hyperpigmentation under my eyes and on my eyelid with a NARS concealer and a small brush. So I just use that, apply that before I go in with my foundation. Now I'm applying my foundation with a beauty sponge. Sometimes I like to use my brush, a dense brush, but for today I'm using my beauty sponge. Sometimes I use a beauty sponge directly, sometimes I go in with my brush then go back in with the beauty sponge. It depends, but today I went in straight with my beauty sponge and I'm just tapping that, like applying it in tapping motions all over my face until I have a flawless base. Now I'm going in with my Juvia's Place foundation stick, and I'm using this as a contour shade. So I'm just applying it with a dense brush on areas that you would usually contour, which is your cheekbones and my forehead. So now I'm applying my blush. I'm using the e.l.f. Putty blush and applying it with that same brush. So I just scooped a little, I put it on the back of my hand and picked it up with the brush, and I'm just applying it in tapping motions as well. For concealer, I'm using a concealer shade that is, it's not up to, I don't think this is up to 2 shades lighter. This concealer is a little bit, is the closest to my skin tone that I have. It's probably 1 shade or maybe two, I don't know, but it's lighter, just not too light. I use the e.l.f. Concealer as well. I put that in the inner corners of my eye, then I use the other one to blend out the outer corners just so that the highlight is not too much. And now I'm blending it with a small brush just for more coverage. Sometimes I go in with my beauty sponge directly, but I find that when I use a brush I get more coverage with my concealer. Then I also go back in with my beauty sponge to smooth over the highlights and just make it appear more flawless.
You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special, just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again, cause you haven't got the news. Boy, you really need to understand.
After blending out my concealer, something I like to do is go back with the brush that I used to apply my blush and just go over that line, the line between where my highlight ends and where like my blush starts. Just go over it with the brush again, just to kind of bring back the blush, because sometimes after you apply your concealer you don't see the blush as much, especially when you apply your blush before applying your concealer and blending it out. So I just go back and sort of reinforce that blush again. And now I'm baking, sorry, I'm setting my face, because there's a difference between baking and setting. So I'm setting my face and I use the Huda Beauty powder in banana. and I go over my face, my entire face, with my Sephora powder and a fluffy brush.
You really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. All I wanna spend with my girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend, girlfriend. No, 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 no.
So for my brows, I'm using this brow setter, and it works to put your brows in place, like slick it down and make sure that your brows stay in place. So I just use that to brush my brows upwards, then start to draw the outline of my brows. I'm using a brow pomade. It's a Nigerian brand, but there are a lot of other brands that you can buy around. And I just first of all draw the outline under the one on top, then I start to fill it in with light strokes, drawing in upward motion, and I do the same for like both brows before I start to clean it up.
No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. All I wanna spend with my girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend.
So to clean up my brows, I'm using the concealer that I used to highlight and a flat brush. I'm just using that to clean the brows and make it, more defined.
Girlfriend, girlfriend. No, 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 no. You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special, just give it up. I think
So because I'm going for a simple everyday look, I start off with my transition color. A transition color is usually like oranges, yellow, browns. So I'm using a burnt orange, and I'm just applying that on the crease of my eyelid, and I start to like bring that towards my nose, which then serves as a base for, or like the beginning of my nose contour. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm using a small fluffy brush, and I'm doing the same for the other eye. After that, I would go in with a brown shade, like brown eyeshadow shade, just to intensify the end, like the end of my eyelid. Yes, so I'm just doing that just to add more depth to my eyeshadow. And now I'm going in with this nude shade, and I didn't bother to put a primer, because usually if you're going for something that, like, if you want your eyeshadow to pop and you want it to last very long, you would go in with an eyeshadow primer. But on this day, I didn't bother using an eyeshadow primer because, one, I wasn't going out, I was just creating my video for YouTube, and I wanted it to be as soft as possible, something that anybody can do and a beginner can just, something you can just quickly put on and dash out of the house. So I didn't bother with a primer, I just went in straight with the nude eyeshadow and blended that in. And after that, I'm lining my eyes. I use a black pomade, a black gel eyeliner, it's in pomade form, and an angled brush.
so. I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. No, 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 no. I don't really have time for you, boy. I don't wanna hear anything more. Boy, you really need to understand that I'm
So now to fix my lashes, I'm also using lashes that are not too big, like they're the medium sized lashes. And I use this tool, I got this tool off, I believe it's Amazon. I got it off Amazon because I have really curly lashes. This helps to just press down my natural lashes while I put the strip lashes on top. It makes it very easy for me to just apply. So if you have very curly lashes and you find it difficult to apply your lashes, you can get that. I don't know what it's called, I just know that it helps me with my lashes. And now I'm just going over underneath my eyes with this fluffy brush and my Charlotte Tilbury powder. And now I'm applying my what's it called, I'm applying my bronzer and also applying my blush. So after applying my bronzer and blush, I then go over my face with my face powder and also go over the areas where I apply the blush and bronzer just to smooth it over and so that you don't see any harsh lines. With makeup, you have to blend and make sure that you don't have any harsh lines. That's what makes your beat look flawless. And again, I have a course that is out for those who want to learn how to do their own makeup. If you want to improve your skills or elevate your makeup skills, just send me an email. I'm going to attach a link in the description box below. You can either send me an email or you can just click on the link and it will take you directly to the course. So if you're looking for a course where you can learn, or like somebody to, you know, take you through training for makeup, just reach out to me. So here I'm just applying my lip, and I usually reach for nude looking lips. That's like my go-to every day. So I just lined my lip and applied the nude, and now I'm just applying gloss, and this is what the final look looks like. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you can create this on your own. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions on other videos for me to make, please leave them in the comment section below as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.